Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to repair a curb rash on your rims, so if you're interested, stay tuned. So the first thing you want to do for this is go ahead and put painter's tape around the damaged area of your rim. So you want to make sure you cover the tire, and basically the only thing you want to expose is just the damaged piece, and that's basically it. So, cover the tire, cover the bottom piece of the rim that you're not touching, and also go ahead and cover the sides as well. Once you do that, take your 120 grit sandpaper, and so this area here wasn't damaged very deeply, so take a rough piece of sandpaper and go ahead and sand it down to smooth it out. What you want to do after that is take a 600 piece of sandpaper and do the same thing to smooth it out even more, since the 120 is going to be kind of gritty and the rim's not going to be very smooth. So once you do the 600, then use 2500 and do the same thing. And so your goal is to make this part of the rim as smooth as possible, and basically you want to kind of fade it together with the other piece of the rim, since it's not exactly going to be the same width anymore, but once you paint everything, you're not going to be able to tell. So once you've got the 2500, then go ahead and take your rag or whatever and clean off all the extra metal pieces and dirt that's in there. And for the pieces that are more damaged, this is the bondo that I use to basically cover those pieces up where it's too deep and you're not going to be able to sand it down. So go ahead and put some of this in there to fill the gap. And so if you notice here, there wasn't enough, so I put a little bit more. Don't worry about it looking perfect. So this is what it looked like after I was done. Let that dry for about 20 minutes. Then once you do that, then you're going to sand that down as well. So that's why you don't have to worry about it. Take your 600 grit and sand this down. Make it as even as you can with the rest of the rim. And then go ahead and take your 2500 grit sandpaper and do the same thing. And basically your goal is to make it, obviously you want to blend it with the rest of the rim so you can't really tell it's there. So here's more pieces and other parts of the rim that I damaged. So anyway, so go ahead and make that as smooth as you can. So, if I were to do this again, it would be better. This isn't basically as smooth as I would have liked it to be, but it works, it's okay. You're not going to be able to tell unless you're looking really closely. So anyway, so smooth it out. Then what you want to do, go ahead and wipe it down just like the other piece. And then what you want to do is you can spray paint. This is the color. I'll have all the links in the description, so don't worry about it. So here's the spray paint piece. This is a little bit faster, but what I realized is spray painting it kind of is messy. As you can see, the spray paint is dripping and I have to clean it up. And for whatever reason, maybe the batch I got with this actual can, it didn't exactly match the rim, and I'll show you that a little bit later. But anyways, another thing too is the spray paint's a little bit thin, so as you can see, you can still see some of the bondo even after I did the second coat. So what I ended up doing instead is using the touch-up paint that I had, which is the same color, and just painting over the entire thing, which didn't really take that long to begin with, so you might as well just do that. You could probably just omit the spray paint piece if you want, because it is kind of messy. So once you touch it up, then go ahead and use your clear coat, which is the same touch-up kit, and touch up that part of the rim that's messed up. And so here's what I'm talking about. So after I took this off, this is a spray painted piece on another piece of the rim. And as you can see there, you can see that it's not exactly the same color, where you can actually tell that it's a different shade of gray. So what I ended up doing is I went back and I just painted it with the touch-up paint, and here's the rim again, so you can't even tell now. So that's why I said you might not even want to deal with the spray paint. So this is the finished product. It's not too bad. Could have been better, but anyways, that's basically it. So, it looks good. I think it looks good enough. You're not going to be able to tell, like I said. So if you thought this video was helpful, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.